fast. I want to speak on a vibrational signatures. I'm gonna use my bracelets as an example. You know, of vibrational signatures. How we all, like say for instance, all these crystals all come from the same earth. You know, and all of them, even though they come from the same earth, and in essence make them connected and one in the same, they still have different uniqueness to them. Like some some crystals carry more certain aspects of the earth, like more than the next. You know what I'm saying? Like a satellite. Satellite has more sodium in it than most of the crystals, so it carries more of a certain aspect of earth in it, you know what I'm saying, which gives it a unique vibration. But say for instance, if I got like these two bracelets are the same. Think of these two bracelets as family members. They made out of the same thing, imperial jasper, amethyst, and satellite. That's what both of these bracelets are made of. But then, when you really look at them, though, the satellite, imperial jasper, and amethyst is in different patterns, though, and they're both in different sizes. So just like us as humans, as above, so below. But we made out of the same stuff, same bloodline, same great-great-grandparents, all that good stuff. Same same material, but unique vibrations where, the satellite is next to, imperial jasper, next to amethyst, it's different numbers, and this one is 3 imperial jaspers and then an amethyst, and also the way energy works, like what the Freemasons try to mimic with the energy of numbers and measurements. Matter of fact, like what the pyramids do, well, it has certain measurements that create certain energies. Matter of fact, speaking on that, they talk about how the British measuring system, like, is more unique, or more carries the magic, the energetic vibrations of magic with it more than the other measurements, because the other measurements, say for instance, the British measurements resonate like with the Fibonacci sequence and like the sacred geometries, more than the standard measurement system. But picture that like how they build buildings, these patterns, you know what I'm saying, where the energy rotates, and and is a certain vibration that's being given off as the energy rotates through, each one. And as each unique placement of each crystal, gives off like, so say for instance, it's all the same, but just off of the placement is given, more a unique vibration, And say for instance, you could also look at the energies, all right, being born at different times. If this bracelet was born where it has more, let's say imperial jasper is Sagittarius, it has more Sagittarius energy, you know what I'm saying? Cause it was born, a little bit before this one. As above, so below. Also on a reality situation where it was born when the imperial jasper or the Sagittarius energy was more plentiful. You know what I'm saying? So it has that, has more of that energy in it. Still the same as this one. This one has Sagittarius energy in it too. It just doesn't have as much as this one. And as I'm saying Sagittarius, I'm not speaking, if y'all coming into this video late, I'm just talking hypothetically speaking, like, comparing the imperial jasper to a Sagittarius energy with being born. But, the as above, so below aspect, like, having the same materials. This has most of the same materials, but this one has tiger eyes, so, it has a little difference to it. It might have had like a, kind of like a, well, we got the same mama, but we got the different daddy, type of situation, so same thing though, Well, this has tiger eye energy coming from a different parent, you know. But, you know, all one and the same, though. All come from Earth. You know, it's just one vibration of a certain element may be stronger in one than another. And the same thing for us as beings that deal with different zodiac signs, because our different zodiac signs, matter of fact, which I'm going to finish this video, I don't want to show too much of this sheet, like your different zodiac signs, just like I'm showing you crystals as above so below, that your different zodiac signs deal with different rock salts in our body, different crystals, you know. So that uniqueness is displayed, you know what I'm saying, on multiple levels, showing how we one and the same. As a matter of fact, you could also see these different patterns of beads as DNA structure. You know, like it's still the same gene to, say for instance, both got satellite to deal with the third eye, you know, got that gene of psychic ability. Both got the gene of the crown chakra, but it is in a different DNA structure, you know what I'm saying? It's structured different, you know, so it's gonna open up differently and be unique to each one of these siblings, you know, experience, you know, on a physical plane. But definitely just showing that correlation where, you know, it's all favorite law of correspondence, you know, it's all interrelated. I could, you know, these beads could be comparable to, you know, how we function and how the planets function, how, you know, macrocosm down to the microcosm. But and I spoke on that in the past, like, you know, where we're all one organism, but we all have unique vibrational signatures. You know, we're all one and the same, like, you know, this body is all one body, but I have a heart that performs a certain thing, I have a stomach that performs a certain thing, all part of one organism, all one structure, but, you know, certain parts of that body carry out certain things. So and perfect example, so if somehow the brain tricked the heart into thinking it's a intestine, you know what I'm saying, then the brain, you know, which could be seen as a devilish aspect when, you know, when it's not being like I say, not being influenced by the heart. So picture if the brain kind of somehow got control and manipulate the heart into being an intestine down with a crap at, you know what I'm saying, and that body is all thrown off, you know what I'm saying. And too, I tell people that that's the situation like with the melanated people, like with us being oppressed for over these years, you know, it kind of threw off the planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? It's not saying that all melanated people is the best people and this and that. No, it's just the body, you know what I'm saying? Like if you put the heart, the peoples or the thing that pumps the blood everywhere, that take care of the whole body, if you put it in a low place, then the whole body is functioning messed up. And now you got the brain, which, you know, which is supposed to be in servant to the heart, you know, messing things up and running things amok, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, just having organs in its proper placement. The heart not better than the intestines not better than the heart not better than brain not better than the heart. They just all have unique purposes. And when they're out of place, then it puts the whole body out of place, you know, as above, so below. And you see that aspect easily. Like, to me, that's one of the fact that if you could watch the cartoon Osmosis Jones and get that, you know what I'm saying, then you should be able to get that as above, so below aspect, which I understand that you may be hard for you to believe because your religions didn't teach you spirituality in that manner. You know, they didn't teach us that Mother Earth or that Earth is like a living thing in essence. So, you know, you don't really have that understanding of it, but just all one organism, just unique vibrations to certain, you know, and I say certain, we all have that unique vibration. Because matter of fact, even within the heart, you know, you got different parts of the heart. You got a right ventricle, left ventricle, a atrium, this and that, you know, that does different things uniquely, you know. So even though it's one and the same, you got different divisions within that heart, you know. You got Moors, this and that, you know, Rastafari, you know, same thing. But that's basically it. I don't want to make no long drawn out video because I have spoke on this, but I just, you know, want to resurface it, especially like using my bracelets as an example when I caught the little channel as I was looking at my bracelet. I'm like, hi, like they're all made of the same thing. You know, with some of them, you know, made of the same material but uniquely different, just off of the placement of the beads. You know, as above, so below. Being the same as your sibling, but y'all have different placements of DNA. Where you better at tennis and basketball, they better at computers. You know, but it's just all same DNA, just structured a little different, and y'all gonna open it up different. You know, y'all have a unique vibration. But peace, happy now. Now is the vibrative course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now.